Здравейте хора, вие отново сте с нас, YoungGamers. Това е четвъртия чаптър на играта Stick It to the Man. Пожелавам ви приятно гледане и се надявам да ви хареса.
Eileen, I know that the arm sticking out of my head looks weird.
The what?
The arm sticking out of my head. I know it looks weird, but
There's no arm sticking out of your head. Ray, are you going nuts on me? Are you dropping insanity balls on the floor?
no, I don't think so. You really can't see it?
Sweetie, why don't you go see my shrink? Dr. Egglesworth helped me a lot. I'm not afraid of grapes anymore, see?
Ah, jeez. Maybe I am crazy. I guess it wouldn't hurt to see Dr. Egglesworth. I believe his office is over here, to the right.
Добре, айде да започнем да имам ваше историята на този чаптър. Те спагети, само аз ги виждам, никой друг не мога да ги види, както и да е.
Ah, that's him! He's the one who took your secret thingamabob! I know because he has a stupid haircut! I don't forget a haircut that dumb!
Agent 23 reporting in. We may have a positive on our target. Instructions.
Get him!
Ама, давай.
Wait, is this real? Am I being chased by these jerks? Or am I really just going totally nuts right now?
Добре, този тук знае, че само защото имам глупава прическа, кога да играя.
I saw a haircut that dumb 15 years ago, and it made me the man I am.
Yet I have no...
Опа, без да искам.
I saw a haircut that dumb 15 years ago, and it made me the man I am today. Jeez, that was an incredibly dumb haircut.
When I catch Ray, I'm gonna get a free swim for me and a guest in the company swimming pool. A savings of over $4.95.
Благодаря. Добре, да продължаваме. Да видим сега какво ще има тук.
I know, it's just so sad. And it was so sudden, too. I mean, he was 140 years old, but we all kind of assumed he'd live forever at this point, you know? He never died before.
На 140 години, брат.
Oh, Dr. Egglesworth, if only you hadn't taken the death of your father so hard and fallen into deep depression. I'm glad you're seeing Dr. Brom. I'm also glad I'm paid by the hour. Take as long as you need, Dr. Egglesworth.
This
Добре, опа. Да продължаваме. Кой е точно?
Later, possibly imaginary suckers.
Like this one.
Тоест може сега да го слушам. Не, както и да продължаваме. Ама да... Ти гробище, бе. Както и да е.
Dagnabbit! I'm dead now? Well, that's an inconvenience for me, but it's not going to shut down my practice. There's still tons of people out there who need lobotomies.
Stay away from me with your lobotomies, man! So you're not as scary as I was expecting.
I'm not scary. I'm a lobotomist, and it's the only way to cure what ails you, Sonny. A few cuts, a few slips, and you won't have a care in the world.
Добре.
As a gentleman who loves digging 6-foot deep holes, this is basically the perfect job for me. Except for the constant and omnipresent threat of a spooky haunting.
to get a free swim.
When has talking about your issues ever solved anything? Action speaks louder than words, and that action is cutting out brain parts.
Don't mean all the time.
Ама да пак този, брат. Или.
Hey, those guys are snappily dressed. They're probably pretty smart. Maybe Maybe I should mind read
More
them.
stuff.
Wow, I should have not stayed up all night last night eating burritos. And yet I have no regrets about staying up all night eating burritos. Or greater value at...
Oh, man. What happens if I put this sticker on an agent? Sweet! This sticker makes them sleepy.
Haydi spring
Oh, I probably don't have too long until they wake up.
Spring braaf.
This is heavy. I've got to get to that psychiatrist stat.
Nu e atât de spișprat, Dr. Brom. Basi actime. Scălită.
Excuse me, doctor? Doctors?
Dr. Brom, I can't go back to work. I just can't. Dad hated how I practiced my profession, and now that he's gone, we'll never reconcile. There's no closure left for me. I'll never be able to talk to him again.
And how does that make you feel?
Sad, I guess.
And how does that make you
Oh my God.
feel?
The sadness? Oh, like... not happy? Like I have emotions that are making me... depressed.
And how does that make you feel?
Toți normale în livrat.
Wait. How does that make you feel?
Fine, thank you, but we're here to discuss you.
Dang. I gotta help Dr. Egglesworth so that he can help me. I gotta cure his depression stat.
My physically
Wow, did work get a lot easier when I realized I could ask. And how does that make you feel? To every question.
Here.
Znači se pak nije normalno.
If only I could talk to my dad one more time. Get him to understand why I do what I do. I just need one last chat with him. Man, I don't need a psychiatrist. I need a medium. Or at least a necromancer. Wait, necromancers don't really exist, do they? No, I think they're all frauds. Okay, medium it is.
That wasn't so bad.
Toți că necromancer tărsi, brat. Că era medium necromancer. Da stran pomogne da vidi bashta si. Ajde că sem palatite.
Yes, I have made contact with the spirit of your dear departed wife.
I haven't departed anywhere. I can't move in the afterlife because my husband cut off my legs.
Yada! Is she here? Can you ask her if she's mad that I cut off her legs?
She's saying that she is, slightly frustrated by the circumstances.
If I could touch him, I'd tear his legs off too.
Yeah, definitely sensing some frustration.
I need to stop eating
After I apologize for cutting off her legs, I should ask her if she knows where I put my rabbit.
Oh my
I
god, brat.
haven't seen him for weeks, and rabbits don't just disappear. Oh wait, no. I made him disappear and then couldn't get him back. Okay, yeah, note to self. Stop by pet store on the way home.
Toți nimă o să ne meri zaică tu șapcă-te, mă.
I can't walk into the light or anywhere else for that matter. Either someone needs to find me some legs, or someone needs to kill a wheelchair and send its ghost over my way.
Burrito.
How
back in?
amazing it is that ghosts really do exist. And how incredible that they all want to talk with my paying customers. At least this ghost knows our language. I'm so tired of being bothered by caveman ghosts from thousands of years ago.
Dobre. A, to se pasi grozně, brat.
Balloons for sale! Balloons for sale! I've taken some of our planet's finite helium supply and put it inside a leaky, disposable balloon. You should buy it! I like shapes and colors, especially when those shapes are inflated. Sometimes I wonder if this is really what I was put on this Earth to do. Sometimes I get sad. I've taken some of our planet's finite...
Ah, Jace, the greatest show on Earth. As long as you don't let yourself feel empathetic for the little guy. As long as you don't...
All right, round 37. Whoever has the shortest legs gets punched. Again. Ready, Gigator? Ready, Colossus? Ready, little chump?
What? No! No!
1, 2, 3, go!
Wait! No! Wait! Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh, are they? Hey, Jace! Jace! They're about to pull off the releasing trampoline triples maneuver! Ladies and gentlemen, this trick is very difficult to pull off. Let's watch. A complete success and a very painful landing for little champ. Ha! Poetry in motion.
Да. Направиха го успешно и болезнено за малкия Джамп.
Normally people say bully like it's a bad thing. But have they tried it? It rules!
I need to stop eating it.
If my legs were longer, I wouldn't get punched. I could run away to freedom. I could follow my dreams of being in library school instead of this degrading show.
Punches make me feel good.
That doesn't work.
Добре, тук трябва да поставя нещо. Аз тук трябва да правя сега, тук съм изписал нещо, тук сам, добре.
Not up right is right.
Wow, I should have not stayed up all night last night eating burritos. And yet I have no regrets about staying up all night eating burritos.
Добре, туска, това сега. Туска е абсолютно същото.
Oh man, what happens if I put this sticker on an agent?
Ей, а що то си толкова бързо?
$.
Направо да ги вземам. Някакво го шампак. Добре, не очаквах, че ще скочи. Как ти да е, вече сериозно.
Like it's a bad thing.
I'm healing.
Не, аре! Добре. Не бързо. Ще ме бърза. Айде да ми поема тук.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Oh. Well, take a good look. Here I am, the bearded lady. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that mess with your ideas of gender and beauty?
I guess.
Well, soak it up, because there's no refunds.
Как може, брат? Пътя. Видим, тук дори да се върнем ден там, коно.
Easiest job in the world. It's amazing what a little super glue, a shaved dog, and a lot of patience can do.
I could have.
Добро. Добре, насам имаше нещо. Виж, то да видим. Е, тук някъде. Ой, къде паднах чак? Тук стане. Стана,
Temples, the trampoline triples maneuver! Put your backs into it, boys!
Not a problem. Get ready to have your mind's body slammed.
Not again.
Да. What the fuck?
Wait a second. Your legs are tinier than mine. You've been faking this for years, Gigator. Library school, here I come.
Oh, our wrestling/bullying careers.
Айде да вземем краката. Сега се качим малко нагоре, да им какво има там. Добре, е тука.
Burn! Who has a cold heart now? Burn! Fire burn!
Добре. Какво става сега тука?
Jump, Sonny! You're leaving the crowds waiting. The show must go on.
Dad, I'm scared. I told you, I'm afraid of heights.
They're not heights once you hit the bottom. Jump, dang it!
Dad, I don't want to fall to my death. Please stop hitting my hands.
Next time, I'm not bringing the inflatable hammer.
Добре, то тук иска да уби сина си му го е страх от високото. То става сега тук.
Ah, man, I knew I was going to die today. The fortune cookie was right. Also, that was an extremely creepy fortune cookie.
True, makes sense.
I should have had a daughter instead. A daughter who isn't afraid of heights, and who is a scientist, and a rock star, and a clown. Also, she buys me things.
То с малко неща иска.
Really, what I was
I
put on the-
confess I cannot see the attraction to being fired out of a cannon, but I do see the attraction of being responsible for the safety of those who do choose this path.
The turtle.
I like it when the cannon makes the fire come out and I'm inside the explosion.
Добре, аз искаш май мога да запаля солено. Който е. Аз стоя до доктор Брон. Добре, супер. Айде го запалим да им какво стане.
That was awesome, I think.
Лол, много бързо влезе този, както е. Вземи машината. Добре, какво мога да правим с хелиум газ? Стана е.
Jump right now!
Come on, we're not that high up. What? What's happening? Help me, son!
Dad, I can't. If I let go, I'll die.
Help me, please!
Dad, I'll die.
Добре, машината дали ще стане?
What are we aiming at? How come we're not hitting the usual wall?
Добре, сега как да го запаля този? Да те имаш огън, добре. Айде да пробваме.
That doesn't work.
Точно те!
Right on target, right?
This isn't part of the act.
Точно те!
Dad, I've got you.
Whoa! This is an amazing trick. You invented this yourself?
I kinda... You know, it's not so scary when we're both hanging here together.
This is the best trick ever! This is perfect! You're perfect! We'll never do that old trampoline trick again. This blows it out of the water. I'm so happy. I love you, son.
Значи, този пич обича сина си, защото направил нещо стана правилно. Да вземем този огън за всеки случай, да заминаваме надолу. Да дадем краката на тъс и да видим какво ще стане. Скоро трябва да приключва работата.
Ah, perfect! Legs out of nowhere. This will definitely be all I need in my eternal afterlife.
Goodbye, sweetie. I loved you more than I love even magic itself. Which is too bad, because if I studied magic harder, you wouldn't have died.
Okay, I'm glad that's done. So, handsome, how long do you think it'll be before you get back into dating?
Oh, I don't know, a few...
Minutes?
Well, that'd be quite the trick.
Айде дам ти, би трябвало да приключва работата. Се надявам, ще стане много дълъг клипър.
And how does that make you feel? I've pulled back the veil between our world and the next one!
What? Huh?
Are there any spirits with which you would like to speak?
Dad, I want to talk to my dad. He looks a little like me, only he's super old.
Ghost of the sky's old dad, I command you here!
What? Who called me?
Dad, it's me. I just wanted to talk to you. To make peace about how you love lobotomies, and I love treating people without cutting into their skulls.
Son, I have a mind to lobotomize you right here! You've been losing this argument for years, And now even when I'm dead, you drag me back so you can get one last word in? Of all the selfish, self-interested, totally deserving of a lobotomy actions to do!
Pak se na to. Dobre, tie zabíš tamhle.
And another
stala
thing,
je.
son. I love you. Even though we have different approaches, we're both on the same team. Just don't want to see people be sad. You're doing good, son, and I'm proud of you. You know that, right?
I do now, Dad.
That's my cue. You be good, boy.
Hooray! At last! An emotional breakthrough! Closure!
Huh? What? What happened? What I miss?
I talked to my dad! He's a ghost, and we talked, and we worked things out! I can go back to work now, thank you!
What? Ghosts? Oh, that's crazy talk. You're crazy.
What? No, I'm not crazy.
Ajde,
It's a
uvodni
vision
stav.
from beyond the grave. I'm not crazy!
Next!
I guess that's me.
Excellent, excellent. Sit down here. And tell me all about how whatever your issue is makes you feel.
Oh, well, I've got this giant spaghetti arm that comes out of my head. And only I can see it. Oh, but it lets me read people's minds.
Telepathy, huh? That definitely sounds crazy. Ooh, but before I give you my diagnosis, there's one thing I'd like to try. Follow the pen.
Ajde, pak ćemo prispjevati.
You are getting sleepy. You are about to tell me all your secrets.
Както и да е, това беше ушко от нас, YoungGamers. Надявам се клипа да ви е харесал. Ако така, моля да палец нагоре, може да се сабскрайбнете. Довиждане и до скоро!